Bishop Easterling and members of our affiliated annual conferences. The Center for Vital Leadership is a partnership between the Peninsula Delaware and Baltimore-Washington conferences that provides leadership resources to help our congregations navigate rapidly changing and uncertain times. I'm excited to share with you the progress that we have made in the past annual conference year. The Living Well program completed its second year, serving 35 clergy participants. Living Well is a program designed for clergy by clergy to cultivate renewal and sustain ministry effectiveness. Over the last 2 years, over 60 clergy have participated, including the appointed cabinets of both annual conferences. Our goal is to serve another 60 this coming conference year. The Center for Vital Leadership also implemented 2 online learning programs to serve both clergy and laity. The inaugural session of the Non-Anxious Leader launched this spring with 63 participants. This free 4-week course teaches leaders how family systems theory can help them lead as a non-anxious presence in very anxious times. Another session will be offered this fall. We also created the Certificate in Congregational Leadership program, consisting of 6 courses designed for part-time local pastors and certified lay ministers. These courses are now available online at no charge for conference laity and clergy to take at their convenience. There are courses in the sacraments, church administration, pastoral care, Wesleyan theology, time management, and United Methodist history and doctrine. Each course takes about 10 hours to complete. We also collaborated with the Leadership Development Board to host 2 Training Tuesdays this past fall. The first was an overview of intentional discipleship systems for local churches. The second featured 3 of our congregations, St. Matthew's New Life in Baltimore, Severna Park, and Mount Vernon Place in D.C. They shared 3 very different approaches to disciple making, demonstrating that when it comes to intentional discipleship systems, one size does not fit all. The Center for Vital Leadership also began a pilot program led by Pastor T.J. Mount to help local congregations develop and implement an intentional discipleship system. Pastor Mount has developed an approach that has worked in 2 different ministry settings. This pilot will help us determine whether it can be taught to others. Working with the Joint Appointive Cabinet, the Center for Vital Leadership developed online resources as well as the Pastoral Appointment Transition Workshop, which was held in May. The goal is to help clergy who are being reappointed or are retiring to effectively navigate their upcoming changes. Finally, the Center for Vital Leadership has developed a weekly video series to help you level up your leadership. Each segment takes the best of what we know from secular leadership to help church leaders apply it to their ministry settings. The entire series can be found on our affiliation website, pdcbwc.org. We will continue to work to develop principled Christian leaders for the church and the world. Thank you for your support, and thanks be to God.